guys, what's up? It's Sophia, and today I'm actually doing my November TBR. I know it's the middle of November. What? I don't know. Ooh, let me just say, I normally don't do these because I don't want to tell myself I'm gonna read these books, this certain amount of books this month, and then I never do. But I think at this time of year I need that kick to actually follow through and read books, because if you look at my Goodreads, it's not pretty. So I'm gonna do a TBR for November. Let's get started, okay? This month I'm planning on reading 5 books. The first book is actually an arc, and that book is American Street by E.B. Zobor. From what I gather about this book, we follow this girl by the name of Yola. It starts with an F, and I can't pronounce it correctly. She's immigrating with her mother, it seemed, to America, but that's kind of troublesome when they get to the US borders from Haiti. They're coming from Haiti. Her mother is stopped by US immigration. This girl has to go live with her cousins, to go meet them in America, so she has to deal with her cousins and navigating this foreign country without her mother and just kind of deal with that. So that's what I've gotten from the synopsis. And guys, can we just look at this cover for a second? It's so beautiful and I love it so much. So I'm really excited to read this book. I think it's a really important book to read, and it's blurbed by Nicola Yoon, which I've heard great things about her books. I actually haven't read any of her books yet. I have both of her books, but I still haven't read them yet, and I'm planning on doing it soon. Maybe that's my plan for December, is to read a Nicola Yoon book. Alright, the next book is actually another arc, and that is called The Continent by Kira Drake. And this book I've gotten from the synopsis. It's about this girl named Vaela. It's spelled V-A-E-L-A. I don't know how to say that. We're gonna go with it. Basically, from what I've gotten from the synopsis, is this girl, Vaela, gets this plane ticket to go to a place called the Continent, which is uncivilized and kind of at war with each other. Like, these two separate sides are at war with each other. From what I've read from the synopsis, there is like an accident and she ends up in the danger zone. She has to navigate this place. And just note that this girl is really rich. She's upper class. Like, to get a plane ticket to go to this place is really expensive. Alright, the next book that I plan on reading this month is Midnight Star by Marie Lu. And I can't say a lot about this book because it's the third and final book in this trilogy. I'm really sad that it's ending because it's one of my favorites. It's so good and I love it so much. So basically, if you haven't read The Young Elites, that's the first book, about this girl named Adelina. That's how, I don't know how to say her name, but that's how I'm gonna say her name. Basically, she is a young elite because she was affected by this virus, whatever, from this sickness. She's kind of like one-eyed, like her scar is on her eye, and she has these powers. That was a really bad description, I'm sorry. It's a very complicated book and it's really good, and please go read it. The next book I'm planning on reading this month is The 1,000th Floor by Katherine McGee. And guys, this cover is beautiful, and naked, it's beautiful too. Like, I love this. And then the end pages, they're so pretty. They're gorgeous. Basically, from what I've gotten, this book is kind of like Gossip Girl, where everyone just kind of rich, lives in a tower, kind of does what they want, because that's what I get from Gossip Girl. So basically, the 1,000th floor, this is one building in New York, in Manhattan, and everyone, like, the higher up you are on this thing, the richer you are, it seems. And everyone has a secret. Like, that's what I've gotten from the synopsis. I don't know a whole lot about this book, but I'm excited to read it because Gossip Girl is really good. it's really good. So the last book I plan on reading this month is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, The Sword of Summer. And with Rick's books, I feel like it's better to go in without much of a synopsis, but really all I want to say about this book is Magnus Chase starts out as a homeless kid, and he finds out that his dad is a Norse god, and he has to go fight and do everything that you would expect in a Rick Riordan book. I love Rick Riordan, okay? So these are all the books that I plan on reading this month, and hopefully I can get to them all. I will make myself get to them, especially since we have Thanksgiving break. I can read a few books and hopefully I can get through them all. I'm really hoping I can. And that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel. I post when I want to because I'm a senior in high school and it's stressful. See you guys next time. Bye!